Okay, so here's the first part of what I'm doing. Um, I am sanding this totally down. I'm gonna try to get to the bare wood because I was just gonna to paint it camouflage or something, but I don't know. I kind of want to put a pretty finish on it and possibly just wrap it with some kind of camouflage wrap or cloth or tape or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know what color I want to go with. Probably a dark cherry or something that's not going to stand out. But I definitely have to get rid of this clear coat. I'm sure you're able to see it's real shiny. And I'm using, first off, I'm using the 150 grit sandpaper, but actually doing pretty good. My problem is little indentions right here. Kind of pain to get, but I have a Dremel, so I may just get the sand bit and just knock all that out. The wood down here is right at half of an inch. Half an inch thick. Yeah, right at it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's right at half an inch. I do some woodworking every now and then. It's all my scrap wood over there. So I have this piece, and I think it's right at just over half an inch. But with a hammerhead barrel, it's kind of fatter toward the end, so I don't think it'll matter because I got to drum all this out. I already know. So I don't think it'd be an issue. And I guess the only way to really get a good cutout of it is to trace the inside of it. There you go. That's the piece I need to cut out. So, it is. It's 1:30 in the morning. So, and we live in a townhome, so I don't want to start running my saw and wake the neighbor up. So, I guess we got to finish sanding this out. I do have some wood filler. So I'm gonna fill this in where the sling mounts were. I really don't like it, and I'll probably fill this in, but I'm gonna try to use this anchor screw. I'm just gonna try to fill this in. If I don't like the way this looks after I get it all sanded down, I may fill this in, just make it a complete smooth stock. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. So anyway, just first little video, and I apologize for the background noise. I got a fan running. It's pretty warm in the garage. So all right, see y'all later. Okay, so I started standing and I got it pretty much all done. There are a couple spots like this spot right here. They're just really hard to get with the sandpaper I'm using. So I went ahead and filled that, and I filled this, and I made a little spacer here so that way it's not collapsing on itself for right now. put a nut in there for it to screw into, so that way it's kind of an anchor screw for later. But anyway, I did a quick stain test with the dark cherry. And I noticed that when I went over it with what a little bit I left on here, of course it showed. So I'm going to take the quicker way out, and I'll have to go back and sand it to get all the gouge marks out of it, but I have a belt sander here and it's actually working pretty well. So I sanded most of this down and this, the bigger areas with it. So I'm just going to run it real quick just to show y'all what it's going so far. Okay, so y'all just kind of get the gist of it. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going with it, and I went to Walmart and got a darker stain. Kona wood stain dries in an hour, so I just want something dark. That way it won't be too noticeable out in the woods. So cheap color in one coat, dries in an hour. So, alright. I'll keep y'all updated.